Ah! Flickering images! Welcome to the game. Today we're playing Slay the Princess, the pristine cut, a free update to this game that basically adds so much stuff. But the thing is, I've never played this game before. Kind of a lie, I've played for 2 hours before, but I wasn't able to actually upload it because I've had problems with my old PC, but I've upgraded, and now I can finally play this game. And luckily, I waited, and then I heard news that this was gonna come out sometime soon, and I waited, and now I can finally play it. Right? It's now relevant to play this game. If you're watching this video for stuff that is exclusively brand new to the pristine cut, maybe don't watch this video, because I don't know what is the pristine cut and what is the base game. I don't know, okay? It's mostly new to me. I think I got 3 endings before, quote-unquote endings. But I'm just gonna play through it as if I've never played this game before, and we're gonna have a good old dandy time. This game is basically the classic thing where you're a hero, you gotta save the princess, but actually, you have to kill her because she's an eldritch god that wants to kill everyone and destroy the world. I don't really know. Let's just play. Chapter 1. Hey, and this game has voice acting, so I might shut my trap sometimes. I might shut my trap once in a while.
At the end of that
Sorry, I forgot to do that.
Is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We got some stuff. Oh, I forgot about that. This game looks really nice. I like this scratchy, like, art style.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
See, I already said that. I knew this. Oh, crap, I forgot. It's a video game. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. A lot of options. When I first played the game, I got the weirdest, possibly worst ending you could get for your first playthrough, and I just left the cabin, and this started a lot of nonsense. A lot of bad stuff started happening, so I'm going to just do the top option. The end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Do I have a gun? Ignore how the music reset, I just quit the game to check my audio, but if a game has good music like this, I know instantly it's going to be a good game. If it has good music that hits hard, do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
This guy's a liar. This guy's manipulating me. Okay. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward.
Why is this guy lying to me?
And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Bloodborne 2? What is it gonna be? Have you considered... blah, 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 blah. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence? I'm just gonna say all of these because they don't impact anything, it seems like. It seems like it just gives me information, so I'm going to just press all of these, click all of these.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
I'm just gonna delay the inevitable as long as possible. That's my goal. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying
this guy
a
is
seamstress.
racist to
Seamstresses
princesses.
contribute something of value to
Princessist. Goodness. Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far.
Someone texting me?
Unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Guys, some girl is texting me. This might actually be important. Hold on. Girls don't text me willingly.
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how
Then
much I
who
wish I
does?
did.
God? The devil? Okay, I'm kind of bored just talking to this guy. He's also kind of getting bored of me. He's kind of getting upset with me. Maybe I'm okay with the world ending.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of
I'm
those.
very evil. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Oh, we are? Oh, I'm sitting here, talking to you, and now you mention, we're on a time limit?
Let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Can someone just tell me, why this is happening? I think that's the point of the game. I don't really know what's happening.
Before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a
I'm just gonna go.
pragmatic
I don't
lens
care.
through which to view this situation.
You're stressing me out, dog. I'm just gonna go.
Causality doesn't matter.
Stop talking, I'm just gonna go.
The end result
I'll do it! I'll
is
kill her! Oh my
what
god.
The world will end, and there is no changing that.
But why?
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
I see.
Unless you do your job and slay her.
Who am I? Who am I? Am I the main character? Probably. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Ugh, forgive me. Okay. Look. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
She's like a succubus.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure.
She's a
go
lying
talk to her.
harpy.
See how that turns out for all of us.
Yeah, I'll go talk to her. Oh, it actually made me
Make
just
your
go.
way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Get out of my ear.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Oh, he's talking?
She's a princess.
I forgot.
We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Who cares?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Is he me? Is the voice of the hero me? I don't understand. Go in. A wonderful little animation here.
The interior of the cabin
Again,
is almost
I
entirely
really
bare.
like how this game looks.
The air is stale
It's so
and
nice.
musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
You have to tell me all of
The
this?
only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Pristine, you say? Almost like a pristine cut I know about.
The blade is your implement.
Why did I not
If
bring
you want
anything
to do
with me?
this
Like,
right.
again, a gun? Shotgun? Flamethrower? Why did I not bring any of these things? A mortar launcher? Why did I not bring these things? Take the blade.
You
Don't
take
be
the blade
stupid.
from the table.
Oh,
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
the music just stopped. Oh, there's like this weird humming in the background. Nice. Alright, go in. Let's go see what this biznatch is doing. Pardon me.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen
I can
light
see, you
in
don't
the
need to
room
tell
below.
me.
This
isn't
is
an audiobook.
oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You don't know what she
Her
likes?
voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
See, she doesn't sound nice.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost
That's
as
what
if
I'm
she's the one
saying.
in charge
That's
down
what
here.
I'm saying! This guy must be me!
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
See, she don't sound nice. Guys! Tell me if I'm crazy. She might be evil and she might want to end the world. I don't know. Oh, I'm going downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
I feel like I should save now.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Is this a saving time?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Maybe. What? No way. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Haven't decided yet. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna go. I know I said hi, like all happy earlier. I'm just gonna go kill her. I'm gonna slowly approach her. Slowly pull out the knife.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you...
I'm in charge here!
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I'm the main character. I have 1K subs on YouTube!
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it.
I don't
That's
understand
not
why
just finding out
she's
what I can do.
acting evil. Like, you'd think she'd act like all innocent and junk, but she's just acting evil. Like, oh, if you get near me, I'm gonna freaking rip your jugular out and eat it in front of you. It's like, alright, I'm just gonna go kill her.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Is she gonna pull out a 9 later? She gonna get a gun? Why am I... My mind is on guns lately. This is a medieval game. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? I'm just gonna go kill her. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win the game.
You lunge forward without a moment's
Look how scared she
hesitation.
is. She didn't expect me to do it.
You feel
I win.
flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
She don't even feel pain. See, I don't get, why is this guy half chicken, half man? Or is he only chicken? Is he some mutated chicken, some Fallout? What's up with him? Why is he like this? Why are you the way that you are? Why are you deformed, buddy? Be normal like me.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen
You
that
should be
coming.
embarrassed. This is
But I have
live
to
on
wonder.
YouTube for billions for billions to see.
Do you actually believe this was enough to
Stomp
kill me?
on her head. Don't let her say that.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes
Who
herself
cares?
to be alive.
I don't care. I won. I talked to her, she sounded mean. I lunged at her and killed her.
But it's over, isn't it?
No, the
She
music stopped
breathing
again.
Moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Yes, that arrogant look.
But is it over? Really over?
The game is over. Roll the credits. I win. Of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Huh, do I win?
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs,
Now, this feels weird.
closing the door to the basement behind you. Why
Alright.
do I feel like we've done something terrible?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, this guy's literally me.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be
I did
very
actually
wrong with
just
you
kill
if you didn't
someone
feel
for
at
this
least a
video. It's
little
crazy.
bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
I need therapy after this one.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
I wish this guy would shut up, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved
Oh.
from certain doom isn't what
I'm
you
trapped.
find.
I'm trapped in purgatory. Oh,
Instead,
I'm in
what you
limbo.
Is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing
I'm in
everyone
hell for my
had was the vast
sins.
emptiness of some place far away.
I'm actually in the void. What is this? Is this the void?
What happened?
She deleted the map.
Everyone is fine. It's just
There's
that
some
you
Doki
and the
Doki
cat
literature
are
club.
far away from.
I'm telling you.
Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good.
Oh, this guy's evil.
Everyone is happy.
Is he evil all the
be
time?
happy.
Or is it just this ending? Is it something like that? Or is he genuinely just evil? That's Bullshit! Okay.
I'm so glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful...
At least I'm having a good time, alright?
You've never been happier.
I'm a simple man. All I need is a knife, a table, walls, windows, floor, a door. Look, I'm already having fun. I'm rhyming. This is entertaining.
Psst. Hey. We're not
Are
just
you
gonna
talking to
stay
me?
here forever.
I thought you were me. Oh, he's talking to me? Of course we are. I like it here. I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just
I feel pretty
telling us
happy.
that
I
we
feel
are?
pretty gosh ding damn happy. No, we're happy.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
Well, if you ever stop being happy.
More happy time passes, though the
Oh,
word
this is
begins to
happy.
lose its
This
meaning.
is happy and fun.
Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Yes.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
Dude, I'm so
The
happy.
little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
I'm
Though
so
words like
happy.
eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that.
Am I
shift.
dead yet, or am I
You simply
immortal?
exist. Happy. Forever.
Happy and forever. My two favorite things come together. See, I'm rhyming more. I'm having the time of my life. Hey! Yeah! I saved everyone except myself, I guess. I won. I got the good ending. That was it. I really like this applauding in the background. It's very good. Nicole Goodnight. Is that her last name? That's awesome. Eric Grossman.
So
I'm
focus
going
on
to
the
talk
task
to
at
her,
hand.
okay?
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No! Nuh-uh.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building.
No,
trust.
it's my God-given right to bear knives, okay? I can do what I want. Second Amendment. Does that apply to knives? I don't think it does. I don't think I care.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood.
I
isn't
wish
very
these
becoming
two
of us.
people would get off my shoulder. These two little angels or demons would get off my shoulder and let me think of my own decisions here. I'm not dropping it. I'm gonna keep it by me.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the.
Ah! Can I punch her? There's no reason to do that.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking.
See, she's evil.
Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward. Your grip. On
I
the
may be
blades
scared of
tightens,
women, but
steel
I'm not
dissolves.
scared of you. You are not what you seem. You're not just a ordinary woman. You're an eldritch beast.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason.
Why is she
right?
evil?
And if that knife is the only weapon
Guys,
you have,
why is she
you'll
evil?
have to get close enough to use it.
Throw it. I can do that.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too.
Are you sure she's not unarmed? Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes.
Shut this guy up!
She-
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife?
I'm
the
trying
two
to
of us
talk
can
to
be
you.
civilized with each other.
How was your day? I'm
Then
not
I'll
dropping the
open to you.
knife. You're not talking to me. Well, then I'm just gonna stand here. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. Am I gonna try to intimidate her? I don't think that's gonna work, but you could try.
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
I will. I will.
You squint even harder.
I will do this forever.
So does she. At least nobody's dying right now.
Not yet.
You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Oh, we're doing a staring contest? I'm not gonna blink. Oh, what? Oh, you punk ass. Oh, brother. You're not gonna let me do this forever? I'll drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands.
After
and
an
drops to the
intense
floor with
staring
an
contest,
unceremonious clang.
she won, so I have to drop the knife or something. I don't know.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
I will talk. Don't get
Against
close to her!
You step forward
idiot.
to speak with the princess face
What are you,
to
stupid?
face.
I'm playing as a freaking moron.
Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know
You
what
just
you're hoping
walk up to
accomplish
her
here,
after
but I
dropping
can
your
assure
knife?
you there's no reasoning with her.
I didn't know this would happen.
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
You're gonna
So
need to
here we
shut your
are.
trap.
What an awkward start to a relationship.
Why does she look sad now? Okay, we've talked enough. Die! Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
Yes. Lie? No. You're gonna end the world?
Don't just tell her that.
Why?
That's cute. Do you believe that?
Yes, I
I'm
do.
some
You look
sort
at me
of
like that?
monster.
What do you think I am? A monster? Don't do that, because then I know you're a monster.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so...
It's because it's
dangerous?
like, it is a situation that can't possibly exist, and it's also not really possible to answer. You know what I mean? I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like
She-
an awful
she looks
lot
sad
for
again.
just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Gun! I don't know.
I believe her.
I don't care, dude. Your opinion is not, I haven't asked for it. I didn't ask for your opinion.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Well, that seems stupid. You sound stupid, too.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
That's true, and the person that told me to come kill you is a voice in my head, and I think I'm schizophrenic. I don't know. This is
That doesn't
quite a
sound right to
peculiar
me.
situation.
And I don't think it sounds right to you, either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason
She
I've been
has
telling
a
you to question the
point.
situation,
Shut up.
and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods.
She talking a lot.
Or that I'd open an orphanage. Or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
Leading a quiet life in the woods is not necessarily a good thing, I'd say. It's good for yourself, sure, but I don't know if that's like a good deed that I think of. You're a princess. Why are you a princess? I don't understand.
But you don't really know me, do you?
That's why I'm gonna
What can
talk
I
to you
would
for
possibly be
years
worth in
and
a
years
situation
until I
like
make up my
this?
mind. Right?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Get out of my head!
Like I said,
She's talking
it's all
so
about
much.
trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly
don't.
incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put
I
me
don't
here?
trust any of y'all. I don't trust any of y'all. Y'all are evil. Alright? You are talking like a villain doing a monologue. You got the voice for it and everything. So I don't trust you. By that alone. Not even the things you're saying. It's the way you are speaking.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We
Bold
stand to
letters.
lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
He's got a thing against, royalty. You know? Okay, so was that pointless? Because it's back to the same options. Can I date her? It did say it was a love story. Can I, make her love me? It did say this was a love story. So, can I romance? Like, I know my goal now. I see this evil woman, I know my goal.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
I mean, that's true. But... Oh, that didn't do anything? How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Okay, that's a stupid answer. I don't like you. Because that could mean anything. That doesn't mean anything.
She offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try,
I will try. I'm a master of manipulation. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
Let her speak!
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if
Cut her hand off!
Well, we can always put that knife to
Hey! Hey, what have I been saying?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
She heard me speak through the screen. Great minds... Good, I'm recording. Great minds think alike, okay?
She is. I'm sure of it.
I'll cut her hand off, I'll do it. Oh, never mind, alright.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Sure. Alright, what now?
Have you decided what to do with me?
I'm gonna cut your hand off.
You know why you're here.
Getting you out of here. Keep her locked away. Kill her, we just did that. I'm sure it might result in something different because we talked to her. I'm gonna save here, actually. I'm going to... Right.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up
What
the
can I
chains
say?
binding the
I'm in
princess
love.
to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it.
I don't want to leave you alone. I feel like you're gonna do something evil and take the knife.
Whoever locked the princess away
Kill
here
me?
intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm going to check upstairs. Alright. Whatever, dummy. Sorry for my harsh language, you dummy. I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if it's not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
I'll be here.
She gonna stab
You
me?
attempt to make your way out.
Why
of
am I
the
so
basement,
short?
But the door at the top of the stairs.
My
slams
dwarf?
shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh.
Is someone else here?
Well, that was unexpected.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Alright.
You're here to slay the princess, and you.
Oh, are you
to the
locking me in
task.
here, you punk? Alright, fine. I have bad
You make
news.
your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her
You
like you
idiot!
were supposed to.
Don't be
Easier
mad at
for
me.
who? Easier for everyone.
Hey, I have bad
I
news.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Who's they? The government?
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Sure thing.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Sure thing, your highness, your highness.
Against your better
Oh!
judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Why is his skin like this? I'm genuinely curious why'd they designed it this way, right?
You cut into her flesh.
Does that feel good? You feel anything?
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of
Yeah,
it.
she just doesn't care.
Before long, you're able to
She's not
crack through
human.
bone.
That much
pulls
is
the
clear. That much
bleeding
is very
stub of her
obvious.
arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Yeah, it's just another day for her. It'll grow back later, probably. She doesn't care.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
What now?
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered.
Like I said, it'll grow back, right?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Sure, yeah.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
I will fight you if I have to, brother.
I just can't let her escape.
Come fight me.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body
Oh,
steps
he's taking
forward
control
and
of me?
raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
I'm the player. You can't do this to me. Warn her. I'm doing what I gotta do.
Stop that.
I gotta do this.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
And I'm trying to fall in love. She doesn't need both arms. She don't need both arms. That's an optional thing. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No, I don't want to. You have to kill me. Yeah, you have to kill me.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
You have to say, you have to kill me to save yourself. That's what I meant to say, but I kind of slipped up.
I'll make this quick.
Oh, she is gonna kill me.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Your disgusting, primordial hands. Why are they like this?
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Very cool. I win.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it?
Who knows, man? God, who knows?
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Good ending!
Hope it was worth it.
Oh. What? Chapter 2.
You're on a path.
Oh, the music
in
is
woods,
different.
And at the end of that
Oh, shut the freak
path,
up, dude. Shut your mouth.
Princess.
I'm in a loop. I just got reincarnated. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. But I died. What am I doing
I
here?
can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth.
The voices in my head are so loud.
For us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what
Now
happened
there's
last
3
time,
voices
best
in
to
my
keep it
head.
that way.
This is awful.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Just go do it.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
No, she
will do
seems pretty
everything
cool
in
to
her
me.
power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Alright, buddy.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Alright, just go. Just go in. I don't know. Is she still gonna have a missing arm, or did things
The interior of the cabin
reset?
is less a cozy woodland retreat.
Things are different. They didn't
more
reset.
Like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
This looks like an actual prison this time.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Pristine, you say?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I take a look at myself. Take a look in the mirror. Take the knife first.
You take the blade from the table.
Obviously.
It will be difficult
Oh.
to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
The music in the background startled me a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I thought someone was knocking on my door.
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
You sound like you gotta clear your throat, buddy.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
It's a mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
I should probably be saving.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I think I'm crazy.
But there was
Be
a mirror a second
patient with me. I think I'm losing my mind.
and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Okay, I don't understand. There's a mirror, a princess, A voice in my head, a voice in my head, a voice in my head. Enter this junk.
The door to the basement
Ooh.
creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
She's still evil. I thought maybe she wouldn't be evil, but she still is.
Does she remember us?
I don't freaking know.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
Sorry, I
with
gotta
the
cut your head
princess.
off for this one.
She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
That's two hands, and I gotta chop off your head. This is gonna be a tough one.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
I think we should be worried about the one around her neck. It might be uncomfortable, actually. I think we should take it off.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
What? Why is she a robot? I'll leave.
As if by divine will, just as you finish the thought.
Oh my god!
She'll find a way out eventually. That's not fair. Unless you deal with her right here,
that's not
right
fair.
now, she will remain an existential
Shut
threat
up!
to the entire world. What seems unfair to you is fair for everyone else.
Sure, buddy.
Huh. So it's not even safe to think. I see how it is.
How surprising. They locked you down here too.
Shut up. I'm gonna talk to you. I almost pressed the wrong
Towards the
one.
princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Is that even connected to her hand?
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
I'm gonna be chill.
You do as she asks and sit on the
Why
floor.
is the camera angle
Still
like
a
this?
good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Well, we gotta get you out of here, so I'm thinking we have to amputate a few things. Nothing too important. You could apologize and kill her. You could kill her. My intentions? What do you mean?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here?
I'm here to kill you.
There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
We can't do that this time. I don't know why you'd even say that. Your head's in there. Unless you don't need that either.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
I don't think she cares. She could live without it. Her head, I mean.
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
Do it. I want to see it. I want to see you cut off her head.
Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
Do it. Cut off her head. And if she does die, who cares? Whatever.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
Nah, I'm gonna cut off your head. I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to cut off your head. Okay, two very different things. I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
So very meta of you.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and
Oh,
in the
but I had to
process you
ruin
save the
everything,
entire
'cause I
world
fell in
from being
love. Whatever,
damned
man.
to oblivion.
Doesn't even know what love is.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just Good luck.
Thanks, buddy.
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of
Why
this
didn't you tell us?
incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably. I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty
They are
upsetting,
talking
wouldn't
so
it?
much.
To know that
So
you
is
might
it
not be the first
something
version of yourself.
where
At least we can remember what happened before.
the more you know
Seems like we should count
about
ourselves lucky
her,
for
the
that.
more powerful she gets? Is that the situation we're in? The more you know about her and the situation, the more powerful she gets? I think that's what situation we're in. So I don't think the narrator is necessarily evil, if that's the case.
Exactly. He gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. All right?
I'm about to mess it up so hard.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
I just said.
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
I don't even know what you mean.
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't.
I won't.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Oh, what happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
She just sounds bored this time.
And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
Okay, she's in our head. That's not good.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why. Or
She's
how.
reading my mind. This is bad. How am I supposed to cut you out? If you didn't notice, your head is in a shackle too.
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
That's disgusting. You're disgusting.
She would have to cut her head off, right?
I
She
do
can't
want
be
to see
suggesting
it.
that.
I do really want to see that,
She
actually.
certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't. Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
How would she cut herself out with ignoring the fact she has to cut off her head? She'd have to cut off each of her hands. How would you do that with only one hand? How would you cut off... You know what I'm trying to say. How do you cut off your hand when you only have one hand? That's my question.
So, what should we do?
I'm gonna let her cut her head
I
off.
don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none. The pros are that we can't trust
The pros are I get to
Possibly
watch
even
something
more than we
crazy.
can't trust her.
Alright.
Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Do it. Do it.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over
Do it!
world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place. You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you? Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world. Right? Oh, already tried to take over, buddy.
You said it, man.
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
Give her the knife.
A little. I think you got your point across. Fine. You You slide the blade across the floor.
Yes, I do.
The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing?
She's cutting her head off. We went over this like 3 times.
She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck. No.
Yes. I'm watching.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she saws through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck.
I mean, my woman doesn't need a head. Right?
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that?
It'll regrow. I said this before. It'll regrow.
So that's her play. Killing herself? She isn't dead yet. Finally, you hear a snap.
Ew.
Her eye twitches.
Did she do it?
There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens.
Did she get what she wanted?
The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet.
She gonna be like Mimir in God of War? Do I have to carry her head around and she talks to me?
Oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please
I didn't do anything.
Tell me we can put it back.
She wanted this.
Princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations.
Well, I didn't.
You saved the world.
I didn't save the world.
So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I mean, I'm confused.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Oh, yeah, a reward. I
Now,
forgot.
hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of reason. She's left us
This guy's
with
right, I agree with
dangling
him.
thread, and I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
What is my reward? Oh! Can I take her head with me? Take her head with me.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the
Oh!
princess's severed
Why'd you
head,
do
its neck
that?
stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
Talk to me.
She didn't. She's dead.
She gets out of the basement. And then the world ends. So I'm gonna end the world right now. Let's see what happens.
But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The
She
door to your
moved.
bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is
What is my
open it.
reward? Alright, leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
Hey. I knew it. I knew it. I'm not very surprised.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already
Oh, he's fading away.
over? Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
I don't know. Looks like it's ending.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but It's colder than I expected.
But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her
She's
place.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? I'm begging you, don't do this.
I have to.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
Go to the
You're
mirror.
right.
Oh,
Part
he's
of me
still
wants
here.
the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
my mind. The reason I didn't really react when she just got, like, taken away is because this is it. This is like one of the endings, I think. This happens multiple times throughout the game, and I think this is like... When you see this, whatever this is, when you see it, it basically means that you've gotten one of the pieces to the end of the game. I don't know. It's one of the endings, I think. I don't know if what we got before, the quote-unquote good ending, I don't know if that actually counted as an ending, but I'm pretty sure these do. When you see this is an ending, okay? I'm pretty sure. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know what you mean. I'm a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person.
I'm speaking with God.
We
I don't know
are
why.
oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do I listen to all of this?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Alright, is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Dog, I don't know. Let her out of there!
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
It looks pretty damn painful. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever
Oh
known.
my... I don't get answers!
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Oh, that's a lot of talking. Actually, no, it's not. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Alright. You know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Alright, so there are other worlds. What does that mean? I don't know. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Very poetic. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins?
Does it matter if I play this game? No, it doesn't. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Yeah, I get that a lot. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay, I think she's saying, there are other endings in this game and you should go get them.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Dude, this woman whispering to me in this music, I'm about to like fall asleep.
Bring me more perspectives,
Yeah.
so that I may be whole, and perhaps
I
then
was
we will
right.
know our freedom.
I did remember correctly. Get more endings and make her whole. What does that mean? I don't know. Oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
At least she has very quick answers, so I can click all these. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but
Well,
less than
no
that.
shit.
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me? What does that mean?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
Alright. I was sent to slay the princess, to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely
Meaningless
to reshape,
answers.
to remove.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
I don't know what you mean.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to me.
Like, I feel like she's saying something meaningful, but it's just going in one ear, out the other. It means nothing. Did my game crash, or did they do that on purpose? My game just shut down. Did they do that on purpose?
You have returned to me.
Oh, they did. That's cute.
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
That's terrifying. Don't say that. Alright, okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
I feel like I should do one more ending.